Today I am going to be talking to you about the Cambridge Wide Margin Bible. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie and it is so lovely to have you here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. So I just want to start this video by saying, do not feel the need to go out and buy this Bible because I'm reviewing it, because that's what I did. I watched a video on this Bible on YouTube and then I decided that I needed it in my life, and in hindsight I did not need it. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I love my NLT Illustrated Study Bible. This one was around about £50 and it is amazing. And this one was twice that price, 3 times that price, and I hardly ever use it. But if you are after a really gorgeous luxury Bible that is all floppy and feels really good in your hands and has lots of margin space for you to write notes in and things, this is probably an excellent Bible for you. In terms of Bibles, this is really quite expensive. It was £140 and I went halves with my parents for this for Christmas a few years ago because I really wanted it, because I love how squishy it is. But some of the mistakes that I made with this Bible was that because it was so expensive, I didn't use it. It sat on my shelf and I would look at it and think how pretty it was, and I would sometimes take it to church with me, but actually I hardly ever used it because I didn't dare ruin it. And then I realized that was ridiculous, so I went out and got some Bible tabs and personalized it and made it more me, because it was a very kind of professional looking Bible. I feel like this would be great for pastors, ministers. It is a very floppy Bible, so I imagine that on the pulpit this would lie lovely and flat. It is very floppy, however. Can't kind of hold it in one hand. You have to kind of hold it like this to read, which is quite awkward when you hold in a microphone. So that is one of the cons of this. Although when it comes to Bible reading and Bible study, if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know I do love it when Bibles can fold over on themselves. This one's not perfect at it. You get kind of this kind of fold where you've got all of this section. So I personalized this Bible. I recommend doing that to all of your Bibles. Make them your own. I got these really cute dividers so I can find the books of the Bible so much easier. Although this Bible is called a wide margin, I don't personally find the margins that wide in it. Let me just show you an example. So there is some space there, but there's not enough to really journal down the sides. There's enough to write kind of notes, but you haven't got a lot of room compared to some of the journaling Bibles that I've seen. It does have quite a bit of space for you to make notes around the outside. You can do it at the top, the bottom, the left and the right. The links to other verses in the centre of the pages, so it gives you that extra space to journal or to write. But like I say, in the beginning I was like, oh, I can't write in this Bible, it's too expensive, I'm not touching it, and I would just leave it on the shelf. And then I was like, Katie, stop. It's a Bible, you need to use it. One of the things that I don't love about this Bible is that the font is really small. So if you haven't got great eyesight, this won't be a very good Bible for you. And judging by the price, really, I feel like they could have done better on that. This is my NLT Study Bible, and then this is the Cambridge Wide Margin. Can you see the difference in the font sizes? So that puts me off using this all of the time. It is made from this beautiful goat skin, which is just so soft and squidgy, and I love the gold foil effects on here. It goes all the way down, but you can't really see on the side because of the Bible tabs. It also comes with 2 red ribbons to mark your page, which I thought was handy. A lot of Bibles only come with 1 of these, but often you're reading the New and the Old Testament at the same time, so this is really good that you can hold your place in 2 different books. For me personally, I like Bibles that I can go to town on. Bibles where I can whip out my highlighters, my post-it notes, my pens, and just make them my own. I like to make them colourful, and because this is a luxury Bible, still don't feel comfortable doing that so much. I do have pages where I've done that, but it just feels wrong. Because it's such an expensive Bible, I just feel like I should keep it special. So my overall advice on this Bible is, if you do not need a luxury Bible and you don't have very good eyesight, then I personally don't think you need this Bible in your life. You can find ESV wide margin Bibles for about £10 on the internet, which I would recommend doing that first, figuring out your note-taking system before you then invest and start doing it in your Cambridge Wide Margin, because you don't want to ruin this beauty. It is a gorgeous Bible. It feels amazing in your hands. It's buttery soft. You can see how squishy it is. It is just gorgeous. So I would not personally recommend buying this until you have locked down a system of note taking, or if you just want a gorgeous Bible that you can use to read. This one is specifically made for taking notes because it gives you all that extra room, and then in the back it also provides you with loads of note taking pages and an index that you can create yourself, which I've never actually seen in a Bible. So it's got an index to your notes and it's all alphabetized for you. So if you're in ministry and you need a Bible where you can take notes and you can preach from, this is the Bible for you. This is amazing for that. But otherwise, you really need to think about, is this an investment that you are willing to make, or would you rather go out and buy a study Bible and a journaling Bible for less than you would pay for this? If you have any questions that I haven't answered about this Cambridge Wide Margin Bible, please leave them in the comments down below and I'll be sure to reply. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!